Hello everyone, this is Bentley, and today it is kind of a somber day. About a week ago, Jimmy, the editor of Aquarium Co-op, Swhiskey, friend of the Fish Fam, amazing photographer, he left the Seattle area to return back to Ohio. And, he gave me one last parting gift. Well, there you go, guys. Kind of a little different, little montagey, some extra footage just to show you acclimation. When it comes from, Jimmy, who's a person I've gotten to know over the last 2 years, I know how the fish are kept, kind of the health of them. Should I quarantine? Yes. Do I have a tank big enough to quarantine that many adult rainbows? No. So, it's just kind of a blind leap of faith. But I know Jimmy took really good care of his fish. I know they're in great health, and I'm not too worried about it. So, with that being said, I just want to talk for a second about, Jimmy. So if you're watching this, hey, buddy. It's been really a treat to get to know Jimmy over the last 2 years since he's been here working for the co-op. Really, I've only very actively talked to him for probably, especially the last year, but more like a year and a half, getting to know him. Just, Jimmy is part of what got my channel kind of off the ground. He did that fantastic tour, which I'll link that down below and link it in the end card. And he's given me all sorts of advice on cameras and just some generic, like, how to do things a little more pretty. Nothing crazy, it's not like he's some magic guru who's going to teach everything, but it was just like, hey, try this or try that. And, or I watch these channels, they give me ideas. Maybe you should watch them. And that's helped me along the road to try and make better content for you guys. And it's kind of neat to know that a bunch of rainbows that have been in some of his videos and co-op videos are now in my care, and it's my responsibility to ensure that they live long and healthy lives. With that being said, it sucks to say goodbye to a friend, but it's one of those things where with the power that is the internet, you're never really saying goodbye anymore. You have the opportunity to talk via all sorts of means. Jimmy kind of has like the bat phone to me. I have the bat phone to Jimmy. We talk kind of all the time, and it's part of what has made us friends, and more importantly, why slowly over time we've just had this crossing interest in all sorts of stuff, and we laugh at dumb things, and it's been really awesome. So anyway, I just kind of want to do that little montage, show you guys kind of just how when I am going to just temperature drop and plop and drop, that's the method I prefer. I don't do drip acclimation. It's way too much work, especially with big bows. They want out of bags fast. They really just want to get and swim and be happy, and the temperature difference is not that huge. They acclimated in bags for about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. That got temperature up, and then you saw the release period. I'm just pouring them into a really big net. And now, granted, I will note this net's like this big, so it's a very large net. Some of those bows are quite big, and they look very small in that net. And so you see the very last one where it's the Emperor Tetras, and those are full of dart Emperor Tetras, so the Tetras are even like this big. But then you see it and you realize, like, oh, no, that's a giant net. It's a 5-gallon bucket that are being poured in. It's the entire top of the bucket. But, thankfully all the fish are very, very healthy, swimming around, lots of color, as you guys saw in some of those shots. So I'm looking forward to letting them just kind of inhabit my rainbow community along with some of my other rainbows, and just enjoying how pretty all those fish are. So I guess as a finale for this video, it's nothing too crazy. Just thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for being a great friend. Thank you for your rainbows, and best of luck in everything you're doing. I know that we're going to cross paths again sometime in the near future. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay awesome.